challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Decides to meet, goes for the super arm. Alright, what's coming up next? Hits him with a stopping power. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Keep experiencing burnout. Player 2, nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Shark closes out the round with a fireball. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Somersault kick. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Near empty drive gauges will be experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout. Burnout activates. Jumps in. Sonic boom. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Cross-up attack. Okay, oh. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's the drive. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
Now you know history.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sonic boom. Turns the drive gauge. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Anticipates the overhead. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Takes a trip. Both players with no drive in the tank. Both unable to use drive gauge at this key point. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff! No holding back. Goes all out with a big damage. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. It's a good spot to use the super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean.
Now you know history.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Puts one in the pocket. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Wow, shut down. Deal some damage with that quick combo. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Just out of range for that throw. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Overhead. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Uses the target combo with a filler. They gotta press here to take advantage of this drive dash. Connects with medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive returns. Are we gonna see a comeback? This is gonna end there! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready? Then show me.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Anticipates the overhead. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Are they going to press on the attack or hang back? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. All right, what's coming up next? Both players with no drive in the tank. Neither of them willing to back off here. Goes for the super arm. Both sides are going to have to fight without drive. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Jump! Spinning bird kick! Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Drive gauge is looking bad, experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Burnout activates. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be if they're going for the super arm. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could uses the gauge for a super arm. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Taking no prisoners.
Now you know history.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the sets up with the jump in. Jump drops him hard. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Like, cross that off. Stance change. Amazing. All in with the rush. SDK hits. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Reads the jump in perfectly. Oh, here we go. Overhead, but it won't work. Anti-air in the touch. It is over. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Flashes for a reaction with a fireball. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tensor. Oh, whiffs the grab. No good up high. They both need to stand firm here and deal with an empty drive gauge. Both fighters will want to make something happen while avoiding burnout state. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good fit. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Knockdown. Okay, oh. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Holds out with the block. Medium kick hits. Spinning bird kick. Player 1 creates a good, smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Serenity stream. Jumps. What'll happen here? Still experiencing burnout. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jumps in. Jumps up. Burns the gauge to turn up the heat. Burnout activates. Cashes out the gauge right there. Gets the critical. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Look at the dance. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Oh, there's the first. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Jumps up. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Meaty flinks it. Overhead, but it won't work. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 goes to the air. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 with the rhythm. All in with the rush. Player 1 can't use drop. Perfect execution with the anti-air. This can lead to some big damage. There's the burnout. Both sides getting ready. Will this super art do anything? Excellent read. What were they thinking? It is over. Player 2 made some